not.
He has never said that, I think. But
Well, we say that,
we
so
say
we must
that.
say it.
In any case, our docket today, Rebirth, Mount Your Friends,
Okay.
Square Heroes. Square Heroes is a
that?
online multiplayer side-scrolling deathmatch type thing. It's not really side-scrolling. It's kind of, you're in like zero grav. You'll see. It's
I don't really know
jetpack
what
awesome
to describe it as, but you're pretty close, yeah.
It's a very simple game, but
You shoot each other to get stuff.
it's surprisingly difficult to describe. It's not really like anything else, weirdly enough.
A little like Battle Block Theater, only minus, like, well, it's got swords and guns in it instead.
It's got a very...
The showdown effect, but 2D.
That's showdown effect, 2D with jetpacks.
Yeah.
There you go.
They should add jetpacks to showdown effect also.
I think that Arrowhead, with the release of Helldivers, has said that we're probably just not going to touch the showdown effect.
That's a shame. It's like a fucking good game.
Dude,
like
I
that
really
game.
like the showdown effect. You, me, and Mathis, I think, are the only people on Earth that think the showdown effect is a good game. I will
really
say,
fun.
it sucked that it very rarely worked properly. Thank you for the resub, by the way.
Yeah, well, every game we play doesn't work properly at some point.
That's also true. But I like that game a lot. Nick, why don't you give me a seed here?
I'm trying to decide if I want to do like Blue Baby or Eden today. Do you have a preference?
Doesn't matter to me, no.
Blue Baby kind of sucks though, so maybe that won't be as fun.
Sounds
So-
like you want to do an Eden run.
Let's do an Eden run.
All right.
Yet. Thank you, Josh O'Rod, for your subscription. Oh, this could be interesting.
What's the
I don't
seed,
know. Let's
Nick?
see. All right, seed is 9DK8
Okay.
1N01.
All right, let's do it.
Not a fan of the spacebar item, but it feels like my stats are decent.
Oh, yeah. It's the worst spacebar item.
This is
And
Breath of Life.
what do you... Oh, this could be interesting. We got Blue Baby starting health, the worst spacebar item, Robo Baby 2.0.
I like Robo Baby 2.0, and I feel like I'm shooting okay tiers. That's kind of where I was at
think
with
that
that.
you're high as hell, mate.
Really?
This is
The
a
tiers
terrible...
are not average?
This is a bad Eden seed, dog.
Oh.
This is real not good.
Well, I did say I want to do a Blue Baby run, so I kind of got my
Yeah,
wish.
you got what you wished for. You got to be careful what you wish for, though, because you've wished for something interesting here.
Might just come true.
Full
All right, well,
health.
so this will be an egg challenge then. We'll see if you can
Yeah,
survive
This
the
will be a
trial
little.
lead.
It seems like a little bit of a tough one. I love everyone in chat saying shout out to G Zombie 777. Yeah, man. G, you know, I was saying that in Bloodborne, like summoning doesn't work
Yeah, you were saying that,
for
I
me
guess.
specifically. Not that it doesn't work in general, but I was recording, and I recorded like seriously. I started this video like 4 or 5 times fighting this boss who I won't spoil. And a couple of times I was like, so we're playing online now, so for example, I could ring this thing and possibly get invaded or possibly get, you know, a co-op partner. And I
Right.
rang it and waited like 5 minutes and nothing happened. Then in the final cut, I rang it, and this dude just pops in within like 30 seconds. Probably less, actually. And it's fucking G-Zombie 77. He just whips out some fire paper, puts it on his weapon, and goes ham on the boss. And I'm like,
Nice.
G-Zombie! G-Zombie, no! I need to beat the boss myself to free me from their the comments. But there was no... G-Zombie did not hear me in that moment. He had
I
already...
don't know why G Zombie would have heard you, honestly, because he's just doing his thing. He doesn't know
He's
you're
probably
doing
like,
Let's
I'm the
Play.
greatest like co-op partner of all time.
Yeah, Crazy Mike 2.0.
Nick,
Yeah.
you gotta go to the secret room on this floor.
Oh, okay, I don't have any bombs, but I trust they'll get some at some point.
You shouldn't need it.
Oh, I don't need them because I got the X-ray
yeah,
specs. Never mind.
exactly.
I don't know how to play Isaac.
You're gonna want to blow up. I'm gonna scum it up here. You're gonna want to blow up bottom left mushroom pile.
Okay, you've kind of given me the entire set of hints that are necessary to understand what you're trying to tell me.
You're gonna get some good things.
Oh, multiple things. Not
Yeah,
only am I getting
exact-
magic mushroom,
Excuse
but I'm
me?
also getting...
You seem so confident.
You just told me I'm getting a thing. It's gonna be magic mushroom. There it
Damn it,
is. I
damn
fucking
it,
found... It's
man.
magic mushroom. I just found it, man.
Yeah, but is that the best thing in there? Yes.
No, because it's also a health up.
Oh snap! I
Who'd
told
have
you.
thought?
There's a lot of
Certainly not
tinted
me.
rocks on this floor as well. Maybe this actually is a great start. Tellyhead, thank you very much for the subscription. I was talking over it. I gotta crank up the new subscriber sounds. It's no longer, oh yeah, nor is it wham wham wham. It's me making the Wario sound, but it's over in like an instant.
Mario.
I'm trying.
That is-
Actually, it's more like the Waluigi sound, I guess.
Waluigi. What does he do differently?
He goes wah.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Just
a
like
little
a crying baby.
All right, one second. It's not like a crying baby, Nick.
Wah, that's a
Alright.
crying baby. I just found small rock. This seed might actually be fine.
Shut the front door.
You want me to tell you where it is since you
Oh,
told
that
me about
one's
the
bad.
magic mushroom?
No, Nick. I don't actually.
Did you leave floor 1? Is that why you don't want to know?
No, I mean that
Oh.
sincerely. I'd just rather not know to start with here.
Okay.
Just so that I can find it myself, because I don't want the handicap.
Yeah, I probably don't need it, I guess. Thank you, Buckley, for your subscription. I appreciate that. Nice start again today.
Yeah, all right.
More bombs.
Cool, man.
Yeah, man. Back on the road to 500 subs again. So nice.
Yeah,
feeling.
you got to put that in your stream title, Road to 500, and then you'll get it.
It's important to have a road to something wherever you do things online. People love roads. Road to the Golden Apple.
I mean, I shouldn't be talking about bullshit marketing gimmicks. This shit's called the Northernlion Live Super Show. How many? We probably get like 10% more viewers because of the super in the title. They're like, oh shit,
blame them?
this shit is branded.
It's obviously super. I mean, you can tell. It's not like we're just two dudes talking random shit about stuff for 3 hours.
Can you believe this scum forgot the YouTube video? I didn't forget the YouTube video. YouTube has just decided that it's no longer necessary to process videos. Instead, they're just not going to come out with them.
Magic mushroom and a halo on the same floor?
Shut the front door, Nick.
What is happening? This seed just went from being garbage town to, like, pretty good.
It seems pretty good, I'll admit. Ruka, what is your problem, Catman?
What is his problem?
Oh, that's a warble right there. And you'd think cats, it's gonna be the cat that cried meow, man. Because we're gonna go out there and it's gonna be like, hey, like I'm here. And then one day it's actually gonna hurt itself and we're gonna be like, nah, he's gotta poop. And he's gonna actually be hurt.
Maybe he hurt himself trying to poop.
It can happen. It
It'd
be hard for us to diagnose.
Thank you, Tellyhead, for your subscription as well.
Yeah, sure.
Road to 500. I should just say that after every sub. Road to 500.
I think you should just always set your subscriber goal for 10 subscribers, and then when you hit it, just reset it back down to 0.
Oh, so it's like I didn't even start yet.
Yeah, exactly. Be like, we hit 10 subscribers.
So scummy.
Big too big. Thank you for the subscription. Blink and you'll miss it on that new subscriber sound. But for real, yeah, just be like, okay, we got 10 subscribers. Now, new subscriber goal for today is 10 subscribers. We're at 0 right now. Let's do it.
You guys have been a little lacking today.
We can do it, you guys.
I believe in us.
Yo, we're on the road now. We made a turn. Now we're on a new road. This is the avenue to 750. We gotta do
750 Strasse.
I don't know what that means.
Is it German for Reet street?
Oh, jeez. Yeah?
I just had like a stroke or something. I'm okay.
It's German for Vasa? Or it's Vasa?
That's water.
That's water?
That's water, man.
There's a
Thank
Swedish...
you, Mentos Man 8 for your delicious mints and also 7 months in a row.
There's a Swedish ship named the Vasa, and it's all decked out in
I get
gold.
it.
It's from the 1700s or something. And they made it, and it was an incredible drain on the Swedish treasury. And then they floated it out, and it sank.
These water puns, though.
In like a second.
The ship was decked out.
Okay.
Right? It's called water. It's a ship.
Yeah.
And then something about a drain on the economy. That's like so many water puns all in one thing.
This is an accident, man, but, you know, I'll take it.
I mean, I guess that's a pun, too, if you want to go there.
That's not a pun at all.
Leaking water.
Sad day when Shoop de Whoop is a better item than anything. Yeah, man, I'm really glad we fought Envy.
Topical.
So we could get that Shoop de Whoop.
I just did that right as somebody said that.
Yeah, man, you get Shoop de Whoop, you gonna take it?
Shoop de Whoop, it's better than Breath of Life.
It's better than Breath of Life. I'm very excited. Did you get your deal with the devil on the last floor?
Yes, I did, and I took it too.
You took Rotten Baby?
I did take Rotten Baby. I want to get flying, because isn't that another health up? Did you detonate all the shit in the center of that pit?
I don't know.
There's like 3 pills in there.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what you're talking about.
You went and got the Shoop de Whoop, right? And then you went to the right.
Yeah.
In that next room, there's 3 pills in the center when all the dudes exploded, or did you not have champions there?
No, they gave me something. I don't know what it is. I can't fly, man.
I think one of them is an HP up.
What do you need health ups for at this point in the game?
Take as many as I can get.
Nah, just don't get hit.
I talk shit a lot, though, and you know what they say about people who talk shit.
Yeah, they talk shit.
They get hit.
Well, that doesn't seem right.
It's true, though. It's the way life works.
Yeah? Did you take Small Rock? You stick with Bible Tract.
What?
Did you take
You mean
Small
Lucky Rock?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Small Rock, Lucky Rock, same shit.
I took Small Rock. I did not take Lucky Rock. I have not found
classic mistake.
I haven't found it, so it wasn't a mistake yet.
Classic mistake. I think I might have gotten it from the Tinted Rock that did not give me Small Rock.
Oh, that's
which would explain a lot.
You should try again.
Yeah, I mean, if Small Rock's in the rotation somewhere, which it seems like it is, I got a pretty good shot at getting it, I guess, if I could just actually get some bombs.
I have 4, so you'll probably get some.
I don't know, man. I think I've already used them. I've been blowing up mushrooms like crazy because I got Small Rock, Lucky Rock. You know what I mean. Small Rock, Lucky Rock. You've heard of it.
How many magic mushrooms can I get?
You can only get 1 magic mushroom, Nick.
Oh.
Sorry to inform you.
Can I get 5 this time?
No, you can only get 1.
Oh, this guy's alright. A little chubby, he's fine.
Little Chubby's okay. I think I'm just gonna
I don't dislike
this
Little
floor.
Chubby.
And in the meantime, after leaving this floor, I'm gonna check and see if the YouTube video went live. How are you guys doing in chat today? Let's hear you make some noise!
One of the reasons I love Northernlion so much is because he recorded the video for the promo for the stream, like, as we were going live.
Yeah, I do that a lot, actually. Do
I want this golden chest? It's probably not worth it, but let's open it anyway. Eh.
I think golden chest
Bunch of
meta
money.
is pretty good, man. I'm into golden chest meta.
It has a bomb and like 6 or 7 cents in it. I think that's alright.
I think the test for, like, you know how people are always like, you know, there should be a test for whether or not you're allowed to have children. Maybe people don't always say that, depending on where you live, I guess. Anyway, that test should basically just be like, do you think that the noise meter they put on the Jumbotron at sports games is real? And if you... It's not a question where your answer matters, the way you answer the question matters. If you hesitate for even an instant, and your hesitation isn't tied with a follow-up question of, are you fucking serious? Then you come back next year. Because you don't get a
scale of
license.
1 to 10, how hyped do you get for an air horn?
Dude, the only way that that's fair is if they only give you a license to have a kid if you're like an 8 or above for air horns. A kid...
There's actually, in both directions, there's an argument for why you should or shouldn't have kids.
A kid is like a permanent air horn.
Right. So you might get hyped.
Exactly, which could be a good thing. You don't want someone who's... I mean, I don't know if you want someone who's hyped to have a kid, because that sounds like they're getting some kind of weird benefit out of it. However...
Got it from the government.
I think you want someone who's excited to have a kid. They're like, yeah, we're ready, man. We're ready for the next stage of our life.
Get actually hyped for your kid. They appreciate it, I'm pretty sure.
At least for like the first couple months.
What's the big blue fly? Is that something I want?
That's Hive Mind, and it makes your flies and spiders do twice as much damage.
Yeah, I guess I'll take that.
It's really good with Rotten
Especially
Baby.
with Rotten Baby.
Exactly. And if you become Guppy, it's pretty sweet as well.
That'll be my goal then. Let's become Guppy today.
It's not a bad idea. That's a range upgrade. Not that interested, I guess. NL, air horn or t-shirt cannon? Well, the air horn everybody can enjoy. The t-shirt cannon gives a lot of joy, but in a very concentrated space, you know, only to like one individual.
It is just a highly concentrated explosion of joy.
Yeah, man. But I'm not gonna say that the t-shirt cannon is not one of mankind's greatest inventions.
All right, you don't have to say that, but I know you implied it.
I went to an Ottawa Senators game like 15 years ago. They actually had a hot dog cannon that shot out like fully cooked hot dogs into the audience.
Is that sanitary?
I mean, there's a lot of questions you can ask yourself about the hot dog cannon.
I got a hot dog cannon right here.
They were fully wrapped. It wasn't like it was just like the bun was sitting up against the magazine or anything, or you know what I mean. It actually, yeah, it was a magazine fully loaded with like 12 hot dogs. It was semi-automatic.
That's better than the money cannon.
It had a scope on it. It was 50 caliber.
Had night vision goggles that came with it.
Yeah, they turned down. It had a laser sight, and they turned off the lights to fire the hot dogs at people. You could just see the dot on your stomach and know that you were about to get some salty wiener.
You see the dot, and you know to open your mouth because you're about to receive a wiener straight in.
Well, if you don't open your mouth, you're in for a big surprise because it's going to open it for you.
I love the idea of a magazine full of hot dogs, though.
Dude, we gotta be getting there. They have like automatic shotguns, or semi-automatic at least. It can't be that much harder to have automatic food-based weapons.
They had that guy that it's like a YouTube channel. He shoots weird shit out of shotgun pellets or shells, and he loaded them up with a bunch of like frozen cocktail weenies, and it tore shit through metal because they're frozen, I guess, and that's like really dense. But
yeah, man,
we've already reached that level of technology. We just haven't employed it yet in like the public domain.
That's really good. That's, you know what? I can't wait to buy a 3D printer on Bitcoin and make my own cocktail weenie launcher.
He just loaded into a normal shotgun.
Oh, that's scary.
An actual normal shotgun. There was nothing about it that was changed.
To be fair, and my first instinct is, wow, that's dangerous. My second instinct is, well, it was a shotgun. So he's either loading it with food or he's loading it with, you know, shotgun shells. I guess I'd rather take my chances against it.
No, it's in the shell.
Oh, well, okay. I mean, I'm trying to say, like, he's firing bullets either way. It's not like he's ever gonna fire, like, marshmallows out of it.
Well, it's shot. Bullets and shot are different.
All right, Mr. fucking Arma 3.
Hey, I live on a mountain. I gotta know a little about guns.
I live on a mountain. I've gotta know a little bit about guns.
Take us to the show.
Do you own a firearm, Nick?
No, I don't.
Well,
I don't tend to, but, you know, I've played a lot of Doom.
Yeah, man. Wow! Oh my god, my own subscriber sound scared me. Alpha Warmeister, thank you very much for that subscription. Much appreciated.
I want that pill.
Wow, that was... I blew up 4 skulls. I got 2 Dagaz runes, 4 cents, and Dry Baby. That's just...
Oh, I love Dry Baby.
This run is all about the stuff that you're getting from skulls and mushrooms, man. And tinted rocks, apparently.
So if the pill is half red and then dotted red on the other side, but curved right, then that's the telepills. The other way around was the health up, so I had it back.
Well, it's okay.
I don't think that's seeded, right? So you don't need that information.
I think it is seeded, actually.
Oh.
I believe it is.
He's a certified mountain man.
Can we get the gobble gobble sound back? Well, I need, it's not Thanksgiving. Easter's over. Maybe we'll do gobble gobble. I don't know. Whatever gets the most subscriptions, we'll do. We'll be pretty transparent about it.
Road to 500.
We're on the road to 500. Come on inside. Banal, I'm sorry I didn't shout out your subscription, man. I apologize.
Okay.
What, like I'm supposed to be impressed that this guy subscribed for 14 months. Wow. Big deal.
Did I miss a secret? Tinted rock? Oh, I totally did. Thank you for telling me.
Thank you for shitting.
Thank you for shitting, and also you should have used rock tinted to express that, but thank you anyway.
Wow, this guy.
I'm kidding. You don't need to use that.
Thank You for Shitting is my favorite Aaron Eckhart movie. Next to Meet Bill.
Thank you. Thank you for smoking? Is that the reference?
Yeah, Thank You for Smoking.
Okay.
That movie's pretty good.
I liked it a lot, actually.
Yeah, Thank You for Smoking's alright, man. That's a good movie.
I should go back and watch that again. It's been years since I saw it, but
it's
I definitely
pretty
liked it. Your voice is going so high now that I'm starting to not believe you anymore.
No, actually, I think Thank You for Smoking is good. It's a good movie.
Okay. Good. I thought so.
If you get both... Oh my god. Alan Zhao, thank you very much for this subscription. And wow, my god. Thank you very much for the subscription as well. I appreciate it. This is like, it's now a scare button. Oh, Nick, we just broke Twitch.
Why?
That's how
Am I the top stream again on Twitch?
No, that's how you get... I shouldn't have said broke Twitch. That it conjures all sorts of wrong images in this climate, right? However, you want to get 3,000 subscribers on Twitch? Just make a very scary sound. Thank you, by the way, Hachi Guy. And brand your sub button as like a scare button, and then play horror games.
God.
Ravenmeister,
that's what
thank you as
B-Rex has done, actually.
So you should play games that are like super quiet, and then all of a sudden, like your own voice scares you. It goes like, boo! And you go, ah! And then you go, oh, thanks for the subscription. Your support really helps me out a lot.
You say that as a joke, but like, I would actually do that.
Dude, everything that I say as a joke when it comes to new media marketing is steeped in reality. It's
I don't
like
even think I'd scare myself either, but it would be fun to challenge people to.
it's like knowing that a game has cheat codes but not putting them in. You know.
You should always put them in.
That's up to you.
IDDQD, IDKFA. Very happy ammo.
Bear did that for Amnesia. You know, he's got a good head on his shoulders as well, even if he's not going to buy the cash cannon.
He never said he wouldn't, really, did he?
I think he suggested that he was not going to buy the cash cannon.
Wow. That's a little brazen for him.
Kryken also did that. Okay, I'm a little bit behind the curve, actually. I apologize for taking credit for that idea when it wasn't my idea to take credit for. Credit where credit is due.
You should go get permission from Kryken then to do it. Or Kryken, I don't know how he likes it said.
I've patented the scare button sub button. So now if King.com ever uses it, I have to sue them to protect my trademark. It doesn't make me a bad person. You don't understand. I have to sue them to protect my trademark.
Yeah, trademark is the way it works.
It doesn't make me a bad person if I have to sue them.
Nope, it doesn't.
Sleep Cycles and Taper, thank you very much for the subscription. Much appreciated.
Spooky. Are you terrified?
Oh my god. Shark Attack, you really got me there. I was so...
Oh, man.
Jeez, thank you very much for the subscription.
You gotta make sure they can sense the power.
That time there wasn't a subscriber, but I wanted to sell it.
Thank you, .comrade93 as well. That was very spooky of you, even though it just played the Metroid fanfare.
Fuck, man, it's not October. We gotta...
I mean, Shocktober.
We gotta live until Scare and Shocktober.
Then we could get all the screen shocks.
Yeah, Screen Shocktober. RNGesus! And Do Not Know Name. Thank you for the subscriptions as well. I appreciate it, even though you're startling the bejesus out of me.
I thought I had such a good idea the other day. I thought I was going to buy up cornhub.com. But unfortunately, someone beat me to it.
Michael A.L. Fox?
I wanted to buy the domain and then resell it to somebody. But nobody is going to let me do that, sadly. It seemed like a perfect idea, though.
you were gonna squat on the domain Cornhub.
Yeah, I figured it could be like a cheeky way for American farmers to like brand their product.
American farmers notorious for their
They're getting involved in new media and they don't know how to do it yet, so this is the perfect opportunity for me to get some quick money.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
All it takes is a little convincing. You just gotta have some charisma and tell them this is what the kids are into.
The kids love Cornhub, man. See, there's a site called Pornhub, and it's free. Hello? Apparently, Cornhub is on sale for $185,000, Nick, according to Vinification.
No fucking way. When I looked it up, it wasn't available, and that was only like 2 days ago or yesterday or something.
Someone understands that now. There's some demand here. So they're like, somebody looked up Cornhub.
Opportunity?
It was that right now, but like the guy who thought of the idea 2 weeks ago is like, I bet the person
to each other.
I bet the person who just checked out that domain and tried to buy it was probably an American farmer getting interested in new media. You're just selling it to one another.
I like the idea that we're all trying to squat on this thing, but we're all taking advantage of each other to do it.
What about, did you try like Ucorn?
I have not tried Ucorn.
Give that one a shot. Because that one's even, I mean, Cornhub, I can understand it. You want all the corn in one place. This is your hub for corn. But Ucorn is pretty close as well, because you'd be like, you know,
it's corn for you,
yeah,
for your lifestyle.
I'm me, and I want some maize right now.
The internet's a little bit like a maze, so it's a perfect fit.
Yo, this monster has long run. Sucks real bad, man. My rate of fire is like...
Monster's long.
I went to boss rush because I'm a scumlord.
Oh, right. I'm like a floor behind you then.
I'd be surprised. I'm on Womb 1, mother trucker.
On corn.
Alright, when it actually hits, it does a lot of damage. And the flies are quite nice.
There was a tiny piece of my brain that was like, wait a minute, if I type in this URL and it's actually already a thing, am I gonna see stuff I don't ever want to see?
Oh, you've been on the internet long enough to get over that,
that's kind of how I justify it. What's the worst that could happen? Some ladies putting some corn.
Yeah, right? Like, I've seen worse than that. I'm not sure I've ever seen better than that, to be honest with you. Wow!
That was like a dude sticking a corn cob up his dick, then I'm not interested in that.
Ribbed for his pleasure.
It is kind of ribbed, yeah.
Snack Styles, thank you very much for the subscription as well. Wah! And Leteku. You spooked me a little bit there.
Whoa.
Careful with that scare button, y'all. I mean, I know we're on the road. We're on the road to 15 here, but you know.
What you should do is you should hook up your heart rate monitor, and then when they do the scare, then you could visibly see how scared you are.
I don't have a heart rate monitor. I'm telling you, man.
It's not a heart. It's just a GIF. You don't need to do it.
Oh yeah. Still, nobody has given any thought to my idea, and I consult all the time, so I'm surprised this has not happened. The fart rate monitor. I'm telling you, you measure the amount of gas in someone's colon, and then you see when they're ready to blow. Maybe you could even place bets on it, make it like a fun for the whole family type of thing.
How do you bet on that?
You'd be like, oh, I bet he's gonna fart right now, and then when he does, you go, oh,
like within 2 time frames?
Yeah, exactly. Like cow plop bingo.
That's a real thing, by the way.
I'm aware, man. You think I don't know?
No, I'm telling audience. I'm not telling you.
You think I don't know what cow plop bingo is?
It doesn't sound real, but it is.
You paint a field in a grid, and then you like a bingo card, basically, and then you place money on a square, and then you let a cow loose into the field, and whatever square it shits on gets paid out. That's real.
Yeah.
That is what cow plot bingo is. You grow up in the country, that's your Stanley Cup Finals. That's your fucking that's your The Avengers 2 Age of Ultron right there.
I can't say for any real amount of certainty that like a lot of people have been familiar with this for a long time. It might just be very small communities.
I remember when I was like I was probably like 9. My grandparents took me to this thing at a local mall. And by local mall, I mean it was like a half hour away.
Right.
And it was turtle races. We just watched like...
Oh my god, I've seen that before.
We watched...
Such bullshit.
They set up like a straight course, and they just had turtles race.
Ooh, black market.
And they don't even really race. They just kind of like, some of them move towards it, and you go, green turtle!
Total bullshit.
Green turtle!
Nobody's having fun watching that.
I was 10, and I was like, this is fucking silly. This is the stupidest shit of all time.
I was like 8, and I thought that was awful.
Yeah, man. It doesn't take you a long time to outgrow turtle races.
He's a turtle.
That's step 2 for the parental license test. Is...
What do you think your kid would do if you brought him to a turtle race?
Yo, there's a turtle race this weekend. You going? You don't even know you're taking the test at this point. You go, I think I might.
I think I'm not going.
Now they'll be like, okay, good answer. You didn't know, but you were being tested right there.
The greatest tests are the ones you never know about.
Exactly. The hardest time to lie to someone is when they're expecting to be lied to, man.
What's best is you soften them up with a couple of other lies, and then they don't know where up is anymore.
Yeah.
They completely lose their ability to differentiate between fact and fiction.
It's
What
like
is the little satchel again? It looks like a little nutsack with a tie around it.
Pardon me? Is it fanny pack?
Yeah, I think so. Mom's coin purse, that's what it is.
Oh, okay. I still do not see nutsack with a tie around it, but I definitely more mom's coin purse than fanny pack. Oh, Jesus. Gymbox.
No, I got the fanny pack already.
Gymbox 321. Thanks for the subscription.
And it gave me a health up, so actually it paid for itself.
Yeah, that's real good, man. I'm starting to think this might be a lost run.
For fuck's sake, you know this. Yeah, I don't know. I lose items sometimes out of my mind.
Oh my god, Kate. You scared the shit out of me. And you didn't even subscribe.
Yeah, get on that, Kate.
It's not even fair. You like the new subscriber sound, Kate? As is usual, the thing that, you know, provides me the most financial benefit is the thing that took me 15 seconds of work, and the stuff that I actually dedicate my time to just completely
crazy,
falls
isn't
on. I'm not really complaining. It's just like, you know, it's funny.
It's basically a law on YouTube.
The less effort you put into something.
The less effort, the more it's successful.
Yeah.
3 telepills? Alright, we gotta go for the Imera room then.
No, you gotta go for boss rush, dog.
It's a little late for that.
Missed
You
out
think
on...
I can telepill right into the boss rush room? Is that a possibility?
I actually don't think you can do that.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I've never even heard of that idea before.
Well,
This is gonna take a while.
I think most of the time, unless you're super powerful, you really don't want to go into the boss rush room. You want to get out of it.
Yeah, well, you get the item and you leave. I probably could take a boss rush right now.
Chat, I'm gonna fight you in real life. I left the Eternal Heart behind so I don't freaking lose it here while I'm fighting the boss.
Don't lose it.
Is it true that if you don't use it, you lose it?
Yep. Yeah, you get like 2 months on the dick and then it just falls right off.
Sorry, 2 months on the dick?
If you don't use it, you lose it.
Is that a Judge Judy sentencing option?
You got 2 months on a dick.
What are you doing in here, girl?
That's why they call it hard time.
Why are you closing the... Oh, you're filming something.
What is she? She's recording you?
I don't know, man. She's locking me in my own office.
Why is there so much mystery?
I don't know. It's impossible to get a straight answer. I'm just along for the ride, man. Strap yourself in.
All right.
Angra, thanks for the resub, by the way.
You missed my joke about that's why they call it hard time. I was really proud of that one.
I get it.
It's, 2 months on the dick.
2 months on the dick. Erections are, usually firm. Yeah.
Not for 2 months, they're not.
Maybe for you.
They better not be for 2 months. That's ridiculous.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
Ridiculous.
Gotta pick up all this. Leave the Eternal Hearts behind, but pick up all the money. Because I'm not at 99 cents.
Alright, fuck this. 4 telepills and no I am air room. Let's leave. We gave it our all.
I like error room meta. When you can swing it, it's a lot of fun. But then sometimes I have like a really long run, and then I get a super powerful item on the chest along with undefined, and I'm like, oh come on, just let me win.
Honestly, I should have fought the bosses before I even started taking those pills, so maybe I made a good decision to not get that.
That's true, yeah, you'd be missing out on a couple of items, maybe.
Well, one of them was the box. Gave me a 3rd pretty fly.
Yeah, I think I've had 4 or 5 of those at this point. There should be, what I was gonna say before I got scared by a wah, is that if you get both of the Robo Babies, there should be a transformation that turns you into like the Terminator.
Dude, that'd be sick. I'd love that.
Or like 3 laser-based items. Like if you got 2 Robo Babies and like a technology or something like that.
I want a glitch version of me.
What do you mean by that? Like a glitch Isaac?
Yeah, because there's all these glitch items, right? So just like make my character sprite look all fucked up and make my shots do weird things.
You had like missing no and undefined or something like that?
Yeah.
Alright.
And the obvious one being if you collect all of the lost items together at once.
You become just like the Lord.
Just actually God or something.
Yeah.
And then every room, like, you just hit a button to destroy everything in the room if you want. Because, that would be so rare that if it ever happened once, it would be like, hey, this is fun, it's a novelty.
So I can unsub. Just subscribe. Well, up, down to the side. Welcome to the Lion Pride. Nick, take your time, man.
Can't have the light without the dark. You gotta sub to unsub.
Take your time.
Should I take Dark Judas for 2 hearts? That seems like a little costly.
What's your HP like?
6 red hearts, 3.5 spirit hearts.
I would probably not take it then.
Okay.
If I was at very low or incredibly high HP, I'd probably take it. But without either of those, can't really justify it.
You need to up your game if you can't hold your erection for 2 months.
You gotta start doing some Kegel exercises, man.
I go to Kegel parties. Isn't that enough?
Do some Kegel stands.
Yeah.
Put some Benoit balls in your butthole.
I actually didn't know what those were until you linked me to the Wikipedia
yeah, man,
the other day.
There's Benoit balls at our grocery store. I have no idea that, like, it's like a sex toy, sort of. It's right next to the condoms.
When you said it, I thought they were those, like, little Zen silver balls that have a chime in them, and you wing them around and it makes you feel happy or something.
Yo, dog, that's exactly what those are.
Oh, wait, really?
Yeah. Those are, I mean, I'm not gonna,
You're supposed to put those in your ass?
No, you're supposed to put them in your vagina to strengthen your PC muscles.
What is the chime all about, then?
So people know you're doing it.
That's weird. Hey, wolves at my door. How's it going?
You said, hey, wolves at my door, how's it going? And then Tomo meowed outside of my door. He's not talking to you, buddy.
Tomos. Yeah, I was. I always talk to Tomos.
All right, Nick. So I mean seriously, take your time, because I am on an Azazel run.
Alright, I'll take my time. I'm on Womb 1 right now.
Alright.
I hope that's enough time for you.
Well, on my Azazel run, first floor I have Skeleton Key and 9 lives for free.
Alright, so pretty bad run then.
Yeah, it's not going very well so far. I mean, what am I even going to do with 99 keys?
You only can use so many, eventually just becomes superfluous.
I really doubt I'm going to get my... I really doubt I'm going to get to use all of them. That's just like a lack of efficiency, which is bad for morale, and that's where like the whole thing comes crashing down.
Well, if you do get lucky, you find a couple of key judgments, you might be able to pull that away. Get you down into like the 60s at least.
You think I'm going to use some key judgments on a fast Azazel run? This guy.
Oh, right, because you're all about the boss rush, so I guess you won't then.
Got to go a little faster than that.
You're stuck with those keys, then I can't help you.
Damn, baby, I can't do it that fast, but I know someone who can.
You got 2 months. Don't worry about it.
You're going to take 2 months on your run here?
I'm going to take 2 months when we're doing it, is what we were implying there.
Who is the other dude, and what's a link to his channel? Links are banned, so unfortunately I can't give you the information. Sorry, Nick.
It's okay. I understand.
Sorry, twitch.tv/RocklySmile.
That doesn't go to me.
You're Rockly Smile StarCraft.
I need to come up with a better name that doesn't have anything to do with my channel.
Rockly Smile StarCraft. Can you add an air horn to your subscriber sound, please? I gotta talk to Vlambert and see if they'll actually let me use YV's air horn. Or I could just do what everyone else on Twitch does and just use it.
No, come on. I knew the second you started that, that's where you're gonna go with it.
Blitz179, thank you very much for the subscription.
Every time.
I mean, Vlambert should really use that as their subscriber sound, and if not them, then Sleep Cycle should use it.
We could all use it.
I guess we could all use it, but...
And then if they ask you that they want to use it, then you don't use it anymore.
I mean, Josh used Space Cat as an emote, and then the company was just like, that's cool.
What is Space Cat, really?
The Brack Space Cat thing.
The company, though. What is the
company?
company?
Yeah, they make, like, educational slideshows and videos for schools.
Oh, see, that's the part I didn't know anything about.
I
thought it was just his avatar.
I was convinced that these motherfuckers were gonna sue the shit out of Josh because their prices to use their like Space Cat materials was seriously like $5,000 a school.
Whoa!
And I was like, oh shit, Josh, these people have no idea how business works. So your ass is getting a cease and desist. Then they turned out to be really cool, and I hope their business is flourishing because Space Cat's a cool character.
When you get your C&D, that would be a good time to C&D, actually.
I don't know what that means.
The cease and desist.
In general, you should probably, like, cease and desist.
C&D.
You should cease and desist before getting your cease and desist. You shouldn't have ever...
Right, but at that point, you know, you should really consider it
Oh,
by
yeah,
then.
there's just no question about that. If you get your cease and desist and you don't cease and desist...
Can you call it a C&D so I feel better?
If you get your C&D
yeah.
and you don't C&D, get ready to have your D C'd whether you want it or not.
Get ready to see your D. Over there on the other side of the room. Thank you to John the Barbarian for that $5 donation. Hey Nick, why would I watch anyone else play Bloodborne when my favorite streamer/YouTuber already does it? Also, thanks for helping me get sleep. You're very soothing. Thank you. That's nice of you to say.
Don't insult Nick by comparing our Bloodborne series. Oh yeah. My character died. It's good though. 'Cause I got 9 lives.
Did you use it to get more stuff somehow?
Yeah.
That's usually what you do.
Yeah.
You die and then like buy a double item.
Curse of the Blind, not enough HP to pick up both of the items, but I did it anyway and just died and got Mom's Knife and another Guppy item.
Oh my god. Are you Guppy already?
No, but there's a curse room right here, so I'm feeling pretty optimistic.
Gup it up.
Oh yeah, this curse room didn't make me Guppy, so that's pretty bad, but it did give me the goat head.
Has anyone made the official list of transformations that need to be included in Afterbirth?
Any items that, like, there's 2 or more thematically.
So Bob, Mom, Glitch, Technology,
I'm sorry.
Super Guppy.
I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry I had to put it in subscriber-only mode. But...
my chat's not in that.
People seem, you know, dead set on counting.
You don't need to do that.
Nick doesn't understand the power that he wields.
I didn't actually want that for you.
Well, here we are. Here we are. Here we fucking are.
Where are we really?
I don't know, man. I'm in Vancouver. Beautiful city of light. There's an oil spill here today.
Today?
Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's like,
Does
you know,
anybody-
remember...
Wah!
Oh, Hitmon Shan, thank you very much for the subscription. Do you remember when you were here, we went to English Bay, which is that area... There were all those people like eating ice cream, or maybe we were eating ice cream.
Yeah.
We got gelato there. Yeah, there's like videos.
That gelato is great.
There's videos from that exact place. They're like, hey, check out the sweet oil slick on the
Oh no.
on the beach.
Dude, that place is so pretty.
Yeah, man. We fucked it. Thanks a
damn
lot,
it.
human race.
God damn it, humans.
We did it again.
It's not cool. You should have seen how pretty that was. I took all these pictures, freaking boats off in the distance. You could see the fog. It was so nice.
Yeah, man.
And now it looks like shit. Thanks, guys. I
But
hold you responsible personally.
we're pretty smart as a species. Like we could clean oil out of water, right? They did it in the Gulf, didn't
Yeah,
they?
they say they did it in the Gulf. I don't know if I believe them. It might just be like, oh, it passed this inspection that we decided is sufficient, but there's still like a lot of shit going on.
They're like, that shit is not in the Gulf of Mexico anymore. It's in the Atlantic Ocean.
Wow.
It's out of our hands.
It's like the radiation that traveled from Japan over to California.
Yeah, actually, earlier
We
this
solved
week,
that problem, right?
earlier this week, there was a news story. They're like, radiation from Fukushima detected in BC. Like,
Yeah.
Man. Wade Q, thank you very much for the subscription, by the way.
I also heard Fukushima's not exactly like completely under control still.
I don't know, man. I feel relatively safe. I eat a lot of sushi.
Well,
We'll see what happens.
I don't think it's necessarily a matter of you being personally safe, just like that really is shitty that we still don't have that shit under control.
It's really hard to clean oil up. Actually, Kate dropped some oil on the ground last night, and we spent like 20 minutes cleaning it up with paper towels, so I understand roughly the scope and magnitude of what they're dealing with right now.
That should be the test. If you're a politician, they should make you clean up like some oil slick on your pool.
Yeah. You're like, I just want to be ombudsman for the like Iowa Treasury. No, sorry. Have you passed the oil slick test yet? Tomo,
Oh, god damn it.
it's okay, buddy. Don't be scared, homie.
I forgot to one-shot Mom's heart.
Oh no.
It's alright, I killed it.
How are you gonna one-shot Mom's heart though?
Cramps his head.
Yeah. I had that for a while. A lot of good things about that run, but spacebar items were not necessarily one of them.
I just freaking walked right near it, and I was like, oh, right, I gotta kill the eyes. Oh, yeah, never mind.
Am I the only person that watches NL for everything but Rebirth? Yes, and thank you so much. I love Rebirth, but I'm glad that there are some people out there who, you know, when a video gets uploaded, they don't go, "This isn't Rebirth!"
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
It's nice to not be the guy that does this.
I upload like 9 episodes of everything a day, so
That's
I
just
appreciate
insane.
it. It's a lot of content.
Absolutely insane.
It's not that difficult, but still.
I think it's pretty difficult, to be honest.
Yeah, it's easy, man.
Alright, well, I can't do it.
Give it a try. All right, you're coming down to the cathedral probably like right now.
I'm on it.
Okay, you're on the cathedral.
I've cleared about half of it already.
Shit, dog. I'm gonna be a little bit late, but this is still a fast run.
Don't worry, I'm sure it'll take a while in the chest. Also, I'll probably go the wrong way twice.
You know, I got an Emperor card, which sorted it out pretty easily for me.
I don't have a card for some reason. I think I had a death card, just left it behind for some reason.
That's all right.
What that was all about.
It's not that big of a deal. Where's my guppy items?
I was doing the health up dance for a while, because I kept finding
that's
health
it.
ups, and then I just forgot to pick it back up, I guess.
I got to NL through the EU4 multiplayer series, actually. Holy shit. They do exist.
I thought a lot of people like that stuff.
No, well, you know, a lot of people, yes. Relative to the size of the channel, not really.
Right.
The EU4 stuff, we keep doing it because it's really fun to have kind of like a weekly sit down and play games setup.
That's why I do Magic.
Yeah, it's exactly the
Just
same
not
thing.
get shit for views.
It's like the ultimate argument when people are like, you're only doing this for the views. You're like, yo, we've got like 300 or 400 episodes of EU4 that like 2% of channel, like less than 2% actually, like watch on a consistent basis. So first off, if we were doing something for views, you can't really blame us. Secondly, no, we're not. I started watching you because of EU4. My apologies then, but thank you.
Because when you come to find out, actually, like, everyone is watching only that, and also the view count is just broken.
That would be amazing. Like, I wouldn't be mad.
You've been getting underpaid for the last 2 years.
That's fine by me. I'm just happy that people like watching EU4. I like playing that game.
I don't get it.
It takes a while to get.
I'm glad you like it. I just don't. I'm not into maps, really.
It takes a long... Yeah, you have to basically, like... You have to commit yourself before you know whether or not you're going to like it, in a way. Like, the reason that I was able to get into CK2 was because I'd read all these, like, awesome stories of emerging gameplay, and I was like, I'm willing to not have fun for maybe, like, a couple of weeks. Because I believe that fun exists, and then... It does, if you're... But you need to have, like, some motivation to begin with, I think.
Well, I think a big part of it for you as well is that you have a really good understanding of geography and you like know all the capitals, so like it feels good for you because you're kind of like you're in the world that you know.
I think that's a big part of my motivation as well, is kind of having some like knowledge of history and geography, so you don't feel like you're just kind of floating in no man's land, you know?
I barely know where the hell I am right now. None of it.
I barely know where the hell I am right now. I like that. Yeah, we'll try a little use mascara. With Mom's knife, that seems pretty good.
Okay, finally found the boss room. I thought I was going in the wrong direction again.
I want to watch more Off-World Trading Company, NL. Yo, you blame Quill and Arumba for that shit. We did our multiplayer session, and it went fine, and it was relatively balanced, but Arumba didn't win any of the games, so he spent the next week playing like 20 hours of fucking Off-World Trading Company. And now I can't play it against him because he knows everything about it already. He's already Arumba'd the game, and he puts it in a position now where I can't just come in and be like, let's have fun playing the game, because I'm just going to get bought out in 2 freaking seconds.
Having fun playing games for nerds anyway.
It's a good game, though. Where are we going to go here? 11 minutes. I'm not
fighting Isaac.
Okay. Yeah, you're gonna finish before me, I think. But it's gonna be... It's not a race, but temporally we're gonna be pretty close together.
I found out about Nick through his highly popular Minecraft Let's Play. The best part about that is that I don't know if you're actually joking or you actually did, because I really do have a Minecraft Let's Play, but it's only got about 12 episodes on it. Yeah, I made a custom map where I covered the whole world in lava, and then I wandered around for a while, and it was pretty fun, actually.
That doesn't sound like you.
I like Minecraft.
Yeah, dude, I like Minecraft as well. The reason I never played Minecraft very much on YouTube is because I played it so much off camera that I literally burned myself out and was like, I can't stomach the game anymore because I was spending like 6 hours a day playing it back in like 2010.
There's also such an element of it, too, that's just kind of therapeutic and hypnotic and quiet and contemplative, and, like, talking over it feels wrong to me sometimes.
All right, well, I don't know if I'd go that far. But...
well, not wrong is the right word, but just, like, it's not the best for me. I feel like it's more fun to just be quiet and just take it in. All right, that could come across strangely out of context.
Yeah, it pretty much sounds like the worst dirty talk of all time.
All right.
The most sinister dirty talk.
I don't want this to be sinister dirty talk.
Sinister dirty talk.
Yeah. What's the guy say? I want to quote it, but I don't remember.
Oh, what the heck? I
knew
knew it.
Get the asteroid. Yeah.
I knew it for so long, but I've. Oh shit. VBF, man, get out of here.
Yeah, there's the quotes. Be quiet and take it in. I know. I hear these things when they come out of my mouth. I don't hear them beforehand, though, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Believe I live or run coward.
Oh, that's it. Yeah.
Run coward. That turned into something
Ron
else.
Howard.
Ron Howard.
The best director Oscar goes to Ron Howard.
Run coward, I am Sinistar, etc., etc.
He's done some good stuff, man.
Who was the voice actor for that, or was he entirely synthetic?
It was,
Ron Howard?
Phil Lamar.
This game scared the fuck out of me as a kid. I don't blame you.
Yeah, man,
Pretty
Sinistar
creepy.
is some scary shit.
It's like a talking asteroid. That shouldn't exist. Like half the things in Bloodborne that also shouldn't exist.
Yeah, let's not talk about that.
Not gonna, but it's just, what the hell? I don't want to see those things in reality ever. I don't really want to see them in non-reality.
You just get G-Zombie 777. If you ever get in trouble, he'll just ring his bell, baby. He'll be there for you.
It's not so much that I was in trouble, I was just a little bit mentally scarred from looking at these physiological forms that don't make any damn sense.
NL's decisions in Nuclear Throne make me cry, but I still love the series. I appreciate that. I can understand that. I've got a long way to go. Nick, there's this great site, like, similar to the Spelunky, like, Daily Explorers Club. It's called thronebud.com, and if you link it with Steam, you don't have to link it with Steam, but if you link it with Steam, it'll show you, like, a chart of your performance on the daily challenges in Nuclear Throne, and, like, what your score is, what your final rank was, and, like, what percentile you were in of all the people that did the daily, and then it just automatically pops up like a little graph to show you a chart of your performance over time. It's really neat, man.
It gives you the Caspian Crawdad experience.
It actually, that's a really good way to describe it. Yeah, you're on the right track there. Just used a 2 of Spades card when I had 98 keys. It gave me the 1 key I needed.
That should also be an unlock, too.
That should be an achievement.
Over 200 keys or something.
I want an Isaac daily challenge. I think that would be sweet if Rebirth actually added, like, a legitimate daily challenge. But the question is, like, how do you rank them? Like, time? Time's kind of like the standard, but it's not, like, Isaac isn't necessarily a game built for speedrunning.
Most health plus time?
Most health? I resent that measurement.
Well, I mean, that's kind of a thing that it feels like kind of in line with the ethos of Isaac lately. Since, you know, playing as the Lost apparently typifies good Isaac play.
So if you had the most health.
Taking no damage means you're the #1, and then doing it fast on top of it.
Oh, so you mean like least times getting hit in total?
Sure.
Nah, man. I don't agree with that.
I mean, it's just under spitballing. I don't know what the hell's good anymore.
Put that spitball back in your mouth.
Gross. I actually had a candy called Spitballs when I was a little kid, and it was so disgusting, I didn't even want to look at it, really. It looked like a tube full of a bunch of, like, wadded up bits of paper, but it was just supposed to be little bits of sugar. I didn't want to eat that.
Disgusting.
It looked disgusting. I didn't want to put that in my mouth at all.
Hey, we're going to make a product for human consumption. Let's make it look like a product of human excretion. That's like making a candy that's just called, like, dog shit. And then it looks like dog shit, but it's actually chocolate.
Yeah, but you know what? Some kids would probably want to eat that. Like,
I know
have you tried the dog shit? It's
there's like
better than it looks.
You grew up in the country. Maybe we have a similar experience. Well, not in the country necessarily, but not in a city. Maybe
Not
you have
the rock and roll.
Right. Maybe you have the same experience as me here. Have you ever heard of a baked good called a cow patty or a cow plop?
We've already talked about cow devices a second ago.
Cow plop bingo, yeah. This is like chocolate and coconut in kind of like just a lump. Even as it's like, it tastes fine, but it's fucking disgusting in terms of the, like,
there was like, the same people who made Twinkies made a thing, I think it was called a snowball.
Oh,
and it was like kind of a puffy chocolate cake with coconut on the outside, and then it had like a fluffy thing on top of that.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, yeah.
But I don't think that's the same thing as you're describing, right? That's something else?
No, these were usually homemade.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't had like a homemade cow plop, no.
I don't blame you, honestly.
I haven't eaten the Spitballs either.
Wait, when did this turn into subscriber talk? Well, when some freaking ding-dong started counting to 100 there.
All right, you. Well, I was right. I said I'd go in every wrong direction on this floor. I have.
Oh, you're on the chest?
I've been on the chest for a long time.
Let's do this shit, Nick. I'll race you.
All right, you'll still win, even though I've been here for an hour.
I just got down here. Are you crazy? I just walked over here. I'm generating a lot of spiders, too, man.
When's the next Pulp Fiction reading? We only do like one of those a year, so it's probably a while away yet.
Less.
We did Shrek recently.
Less now that the consequences are greater.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, we just may never do that again, actually. I don't know.
You gotta do that shit on Hitbox.
You make an anonymous Hitbox account just to read movie scripts.
Yeah, man. That's what it's all about.
Moon Pie is greater than Snowball. Is it? I don't know that I can rank the two because I don't really know enough about them.
Have you seen Birdemic or Birdemic 2? I've seen Birdemic. I think that Birdemic is overrated as a bad movie, which is to say, I think it's deliberately pretty bad. I'm not saying that the developer is, or the director, I should say, is a good director, but I think he deliberately made his movie bad, and as a result, it loses some of that so bad it's good charm. Because anybody can write something bad when they mean to write something bad. It takes a special kind of genius to write something bad and think it's amazing. I know Birdemic, a lot of people give him the benefit of the doubt and think that he's actually trying to make a serious movie, but I think he's pulling the wool over people's eyes and financially benefiting as a result. Not that that's particularly sinister or anything like that.
Some kind of Sharknado shit? I don't even know what you're talking about, actually.
Birdemic is a movie about a bird apocalypse, basically.
Oh.
And it's got, like, kind of an environmental tilt to it as well.
Alright, I just beat the boss, so okay. I'll just keep going until you're done.
Yeah, I'm gonna be done in just a second here.
Thank you very much, Big Puss and a Little Carrier, for that $5.69 donation. I'm back, bitches. Missed you guys. I missed you too. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Human Centipede 3 got announced, and apparently...
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, I know, right? And apparently there's going to be a 500-person Human Centipede in the next movie, which I think you pretty much just have to say, like, you know, where do you go from there?
Well, so the second one, I think they tried... Was it all in black and white or just most of it?
I don't know. I haven't seen any of them.
All right, you got to see the first one at least, but don't see the second one.
I don't have to.
You don't have to see any of them, actually. So the second one, I think, was in black and white. I think they should go 3D for the third one.
Oh, I can't believe it hasn't gone there as is. Like, Final Destination went there. They know their audience, man.
So did Saw.
Yeah, that's true. I saw Final Destination 3D, and I was like, you know what? This movie's bad, but it's a lot better for being in 3D.
Yeah, I think it really makes a big difference.
Piranha, same thing.
Two pretty flies in one room. Give it to me, baby. You don't have to.
Told this story many a time in the past, but it's worth telling again. Remember when I was so clueless as a kid that when they said they didn't have ice cubes, so I bought vanilla ice. I thought vanilla ice was a different flavor of ice. So he would show up at the party, they'd be like, "Where's the ice?" And you'd be like, "Well, I got vanilla ice." And they'd be like, "Ha, loser." And I was like, "What's the problem with vanilla?"
I like your story, but I just wish there was actually vanilla ice.
You wouldn't need vanilla Coke if you had vanilla ice, man.
Yeah, just get regular Coke. I guess that's why it doesn't exist, probably, because the Coke company bought the concept and said it can't exist. Wow. It's like the water-powered cars that Ford said can't exist.
Thanks a lot, Henry.
Thanks, Henry.
Harry Ford. Punky Wood, thank you very much for the subscription. Wow. And Tropical Hydra, you scared me a little bit there. Thank you as well. Let's do some ads and then come back and play Mount Your Friends, Nick.
Yeah, that sounds perfect.
Wow. Mashed potatoes, same to you.
I appreciate more people being over on my side today. Thank you for stopping by.
Over in East Berlin over there.
Dude. Oh, we've really got to take it there, huh?
Wow. We can't run ads.
It starts the fight, you gotta finish it?
We can't run ads as long as people are still subscribing. Wink, wink. Immortal Drifter, thank you. All right, here we go, for real. 3 minutes of ads. Time to, overlay, do it.
I've already started up Mount Your Friends.
I might as well click the commercial button because I know I'm going to have to log in again. Yeah, there we go.
It's the test button to see if you're logged out. It's the best way to do it.
I think they fucked up the script a little bit. If clicked on commercial, log out.
I love that you're starting to see things in like coding terms now.
Which is great because I still don't know anything about coding.
Give me your hierarchy for potato chip flavors. We could do that on the next segment, I think.
Absolutely, and it's going to be nice to have some more people around so we can have some
really important talks like that. Did Bear say he was in for Mount Your Friends as well?
He did, yeah, but I didn't know if he knew what he was talking about because he said he was going to be with us at 8, and I was like, yeah, he had the wrong time, and he's like, don't ever look at my tweets. Okay.
I'm the only one that can handle coming to this thing on time. It's pretty weird.
I'm the only one underneath the sun who didn't get it.
That'd be Bear.
Hello!
That'd be Mathis.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Are you okay, man?
I was just drinking some ginger ale, and I guess that's what happens, though.
Man.
I've drank ginger ale. That doesn't happen to me every time.
Master!
Why you do ads? Did the ads not run? You might not have gotten the ads, but I ran them. I'll click them again. Yeah, no, I ran them.
Have you guys been having those issues where Twitch keeps signing you out over and over and over
Ryan
and
has.
over and over again? Yeah, it's the worst thing the world's ever known.
Yeah,
pretty much every day.
Oh,
Hi, Bear.
Hi. I'm gonna stream now if you guys don't mind.
I mind.
Rob mine, so you shouldn't do it.
Well,
Alright, I won't do it then.
Don't do it.
Nick, why are you so cute?
It's a good question.
Dude, today, Nick keeps calling me like a dad. And today, my ads reached peak dad. Like, I was watching a video on YouTube, and then on the right side, in that, like, square ad, popped up an ad for gas grills and accessories. And I was like, yeah.
Wow.
The singularity is real.
Yeah, they know what's up, man. Oh, what's this ad for? There's like
They
a
knew
lady,
what you were going to do before you.
and they're a very muscly, shirtless drummer. Oh, you know what it is? I think it's an ad for clothing, which is weird because he doesn't even have a shirt on.
That's actually the weirdest thing
is it
about
Mike
clothing
Chang?
ads. They rarely have clothes.
It's Justin Bieber. It's Justin Bieber. He's playing the drums, and then this lady's like, let's fuck. Take off your Calvin Klein underwear.
Jesus.
He only takes it off if she addresses it by
Why
name
doesn't
brand.
he
though.
already have Justin Bieber underwear? I feel like that would be the easiest sell the world's ever
Why doesn't
known.
he have his own pair of headphones by now?
Yeah, that's true.
I'm going to get my own.
Why doesn't he have
You
his
see,
own
Jay
brand
Z
of-
is
Justin
making his
Bieber.
own.
Benoit
Jay Z's
balls.
making his own iTunes.
Yeah, yep. It's
You see
him and
that?
Beyonce, right?
Yeah. Well, no, like a bunch of people.
No, him and them two. The two of them together are making a.
Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
I don't think any of them are making it. I think they're involved in it. I don't think they're actually, you know, putting the blocks together.
I never.
No,
Well, I
man,
didn't
you
mean
and
it like
Jay-Z
that.
are like the only two on my Steam friends list that are in Construct 2 all the time now these days.
Justin Bieber flavored underwear.
Yo, Jay-Z only got 2 points in Cake Toppers, so Rob's still not the worst player of it in history.
I think he still might be, honestly. I mean, he tells us he got 3, but I feel like he hasn't yet figured out how to actually do it.
Why are you bragging about 3? I don't get it at all.
I'm the greatest at that game.
You had 30 seconds. You got 3 in Cake Toppers.
Clipping their toenails over there.
That's bad.
Are you clipping your toenails?
I ain't clipping toenails.
Oh,
Who's
I
clipping
guess
toenails?
I can't mute this ad for Pringles. Nope. Alright. I can click the volume button like really fast.
See, why on Pete's Earth you still don't have Twitch Turbo? I'll never understand.
Because I want to put myself in the shoes of the proletariat, man.
Did you say Pizza Earth?
I want
Pizza.
to... I'm going to keep clicking the volume button. I'm not doing it to make you guys have to deal with this shitty Pringles ad audio. Not that the Pringles ad is amazing. What a delicious product.
Pizza Earth.
However, I wanted to do it so that I don't get freaking content ID matched.
Yeah, that's a
Any of
good
you guys
idea.
want to move to Pizza Earth with me?
Yeah.
All right, we playing this
You mean
bullshit.
New York City?
Dumb
Ayo.
game.
Yeah, I'm
Pizza's
gonna.
not a renewable resource, man. We're gonna eat through that entire planet in 4 days.
There was a pizza
You're probably
spill
right.
in Vancouver today.
Pizza Earth would actually be really gross after like a week.
I can't invite
Nah, dude.
anybody today.
Why?
I click the button, it doesn't do anything.
Alright. I
Cold
can do
Pizza
it.
Earth is the best Pizza Earth, man.
Yeah.
You put Pizza
Yeah,
Earth
send
in
me
the
invites
fridge.
because I can't do it.
Cold pizza's pretty good unless you're expecting hot pizza.
How does that happen? You touch it with your hands before you eat it.
Or your dick if you're a porn
Well,
star.
no, but like if you order pizza and then the pizza comes and it's already cold, then it's like, oh well. This
What
is kind
of bullshit pizza industry are they running over there where you can get a delivered cold pizza?
Yo, actually, I was talking. I don't know when I was talking about this, but the pizza place near my first year of college, you would go in at 2 a.m. and you'd be like, "Hey, can I get a slice of pizza?" And they would take a pizza slice off a rack and just hand it to you. They wouldn't even offer to heat it up. It was just they would hand you cold pizza for like $3, and it'd be like, "Fuck you, heat that shit up, you mother, you." Ugh. And then it tasted like it was made with butter, which I think it was, which is disgusting.
Butter.
I'm
Yeah,
inviting
no,
you
I'm not
guys.
kidding.
Where's my invite?
I'm inviting you.
I've been invited.
Just give it a second.
What are those new, how Pizza Hut's trying to revive their dying business by
Butter.
painting some flavors on the crust. Butter's one of them.
They're just
Ugh,
putting butter on
butter,
top
too.
of the pizza.
That's disgusting.
It's not that bad.
That's
I know.
Well, if it's-
that's a war crime.
Did
That's
you say
what
it
that
was
is.
garlic butter? Because that actually might help.
Papa John's runs
Just
the
put garlic.
melted butter.
Oh my god.
meta.
Don't talk about Papa John's.
I don't like Papa John's, but I end up eating it occasionally.
Guy is a scum.
Wow, I don't know. I've never.
Why
I know
does
his political
accepting an
stances. but-
Have a
Invite.
sody pop?
Accepting an invite opens up a second instance of Mount Your Friends.
You had no
Does it?
instance open to begin with.
No, I
did
absolutely
you do it?
did.
Did you do it not through the overlay? That might be what happened there.
I can't even access the overlay. I don't know what's going on.
It says you're not online right now. I mean, it says you're
Really?
online, but you're not in Mount Your Friends.
This is silly. All right, hold on. I'm gonna quit this.
Pizza cooked with butter tastes like biscuits.
There's nothing
Yeah.
wrong with that.
There's something very wrong with that.
Dude, they should make a branding deal with Pringles to make the fucking Red Lobster brand biscuit flavor Pringles.
Why don't they have Doritos pizza at Papa John's yet?
You want
have-
to toss me one more invite?
Mountain
Yeah.
Dew flavor.
They have Fritos pizza. I think it was at Papa John's. It was actually just like a pizza with like a half a bag of Fritos. Hey, sweet.
There we go.
Dumped in
Butter
over
on
top
pizza
of it.
keeps out the fuckboys, apparently. Papa John's is the goddamn best, says Alpha Warmeister. You should watch the freaking expose on that guy. You'll agree with me in 1 second.
Is Papa John a bad guy?
He's not a good guy.
Papa John is the spawn of Satan.
Apparently, he's really cozy with Peyton of the Manning.
Okay, cool.
So.
That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, they're good buddies.
I don't know why it doesn't surprise me, it just doesn't.
They both killed my whole family, so I mean, I guess if you want to eat Papa John's, you support my family's death.
They
So,
did it
yeah,
together.
there's that.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I guess I've never had Papa John's, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I never will.
Yeah.
I would
You
watch
can't say
a-
that you will never have Papa John's.
No, he knows.
Everybody has principles until there's free pizza and it's only Papa John's pizza.
I'm gonna tell you, if I'm on a deserted island and my only way to survive is eat the one Papa John's franchise chain that is on the island and no one else, I won't eat it.
I'd buy that for about 15 fucking seconds.
What if you've already eaten it by accident and you didn't know? Because sometimes you go to a place and it's just like, here's some pizza, and you don't see it.
I actually, as a rule, I don't eat pizza at pizza parties because they're generally from shitty
Dude,
franchises.
I don't even know
You
when
are a
Tyrone
fucking
gave us pizza.
snob.
I don't even know what franchise it came from. It could have been
You're
from
a
Papa John's.
straight up pizza elitist, dude.
You're
I'm
gonna.
the-
Hey, thanks for the free pizza. Oh wait, is this Papa John's? No thanks. What's your address? I'm gonna order my own.
That's the shittiest fucking thing you could do at the party, man. Is
I am the Ron
Refuse the
Swanson
free
of
food.
pizza. That's what I am.
no, that's not okay, man.
No, I'm totally okay with it.
I'd be mad at you if I
Yeah.
got pizza for a party and you were like, "No way, man, I ain't eating that shit."
Like especially if you
Sorry.
were hungry, but you're like that's worse than being hungry.
Yeah,
The free food that you provided for me is not worth eating.
It's not up to standard.
It's not worth keeping myself alive and comfortable. I would rather be uncomfortable and technically a little closer to death.
Big Senpai, I think he's in sub mode because of counting.
Yeah,
And
there was
it
some
was just
counting.
annoying.
I'm not trying to lock out non-subscribers. However, there's just less subscribers.
Yeah, there was talk earlier that like you'd reach the tipping point and you were done with non-subscriber chat, and that's just not true. So
No, people join like an hour and a half into the stream and go like, "Whoa, look at this Nazi! Subscriber only mode. You weren't even here, man."
That's true.
I
You
just
don't
wanted
even
to
know.
dispel that rumor before it got out of control.
Why did the counting thing begin?
Because
as a
fucking
meme?
Nick
Oh, why'd
said,
you
"I
ask
bet
that?
chat can't count to 100."
Oh, okay.
I feel like the problem is Ryan doesn't believe in chat. He's pretty sure they can't do it, and it doesn't want to give
Oh, you're gonna make it happen in sub chat.
If I had to ban subscribers, I did it. I banned a subscriber yesterday. He tweeted me today, and I recognized his username, and I was like, "You were an asshole yesterday," and he's like, "Yeah."
There's nothing wrong with it. If you don't follow the rules, it doesn't matter if you support me like financially.
I'll be honest. You get like a little bit of a bigger window.
You definitely do.
Yeah, I think that's true too. It's like, even if you don't want to be that way, it still just kind of happens by accident.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah, somebody got timed out.
Yeah, man, it's gonna happen. Like, I feel like it's kind of a mutual arrangement, though. Is that like if you type something you know you shouldn't type, you're kind of like, okay, I'm going to be timed out.
Yeah.
I'd take that risk on a daily basis, really.
Like, you should know the consequences.
It's worth it, right?
Mm-hmm. Sometimes.
I don't know if I've ever been timed out unironically. I'm trying to think of, like... I'm just a perfect chatter, man.
I told the story
That's what
yesterday.
I'm trying to say right now.
Like, Kate got timed out unironically in the Paradox live stream because she was cheering for me.
I got timed out in Cobalt's chat once, but he like freaking apologized to me afterward, and I felt bad, even though I didn't do anything wrong. It was just one of those things that like I said too many words in caps or like wrote a comment that was too long.
9 lives fucking sucks, Cobalt.
Yeah, that's basically what it was.
I'm
But, like, that was right before we saw him at PAX, and he was like, "Dude, I'm so sorry." I was like, "It's really okay. No, it's fine. It's just
that's an
not a big
international issue.
You should have
man.
acted like you were still like really burnt out on it, man. Like, God, all I wanted to do was talk to you in your chat.
Whenever like I'm
10
watching,
minutes, I had nothing.
Whenever I'm watching somebody and then they do something I don't like, I just like turn off the stream and go watch someone else. Like occasionally, like I'll try to type something in chat. And this goes for positive comments as well as negative, but I'll try to type something in chat, and then it's like, you need to log into chat, and I'm like, I don't want to say it that much. Like, I know my password is, like, it's probably going to autofill, but that's a lot of work. I got to reload the page, and...
Why are you browsing Twitch unlogged in? Do you log out after
No, man, whenever you click the run commercial button, it logs you out automatically, apparently, so...
That's true, yeah.
Every time you're on the site for more than 5 consecutive minutes.
Did you really want to be here? Because you need to prove to us
like
that
a
you
bank.
want to be on Twitch.
I want to make sure your financial information is secure, except actually... Sorry.
Yeah, here's the bank passwords are getting so ridiculous. This is like the start of a Jerry Seinfeld joke. But like bank passwords are getting so ridiculous these days, man. Here's how ridiculous they're getting.
How are they? How ridiculous?
I don't have
How
a punchline.
ridiculous are they?
Oh, what are you doing?
I'm messing up. Keep going with your story, though.
I don't have a punchline, but my bank now is like, okay, so your password's got to be between like 4 and 11 characters. So it can't be too short, can't be too long. It's got to have a mix of letters and numbers, capital letters, and at least one special character. It can include your PIN number, the name of the bank, the acronym of the bank. The special characters can only be exclamation mark, like ampersand, percentage sign. At the end, you're just like, well, you've made the most secure password that only one possible string qualifies. So
algebra equation to solve it.
Everybody has the same password now. Is basically the way it works because there's only one thing that fits all the criteria.
That's actually, you ever do one of the passwords on a website that doesn't tell you like what the rules are, right? Where you're supposed to put in the password.
And then, they wait until after you try, right? And
yeah.
No.
Yeah, no joke. Seriously, like yesterday I was signing up for this thing and I had to put in a password like 5 times because they were like, oh, actually there's another rule. You gotta have 2 symbols and then also you gotta say your day. Like, fuck you, site. I don't care enough that I'm going to sign up for a password.
I love the ones.
They really subtly threw that one in there.
The ones that are like, okay, so here's all the special criteria that are just slightly tweaked enough that you're gonna have to generate a new password. By the way, if you've ever used that password that you're trying to use now before, it won't work. So it's like, you know, you use that password in November 2011, you gotta go with another one. And then those sites are always like, well, your passwords, they got leaked in plain text. We don't know how it happens.
That's like with Apple. I can never remember. Every time I have to sign in with anything that's an Apple-related product, I have to choose a new, like I have to reset my password because it's gotten to the point where it's impossible for me to remember a password for their thing because it's like, well, use that password one time, too bad.
Yeah.
You know, you saw that movie Hackers, probably came out like 10 or 15 years ago, right?
Like
Yeah,
23 years ago.
Yeah. The only way that they ever were able to acquire passwords was to acquire passwords that people used 4 years ago.
Oh, really?
So that's what they're trying to protect you from, is like they've all got the printouts of everything you ever used in 2011.
The hackers
So
yellow
obviously
pages.
you can't use that.
I'm pretty sure the way that like 80% of hackings go is that somebody just calls up like your bank and is like, "Hey, I'm this name," and they're like, "Well, okay, this name. What's for identity verification purposes? What's your name?" This name. All right, just making sure.
Hey, I'm Ryan Latorniau.
Yeah.
You don't know how
into
it's
my
pronounced
accounts.
either. On the other end of the tech support line, I mean.
Oh yeah, I guess that's a good point.
You can say it however you want. They'd be like, "Yep, that's how it's pronounced."
I'm gonna call the next time I call my bank. I'm gonna try to sound as confused as I possibly can about my own identity. Hey, my name is Alex. I'd like to inquire about my checking account.
No, you gotta actually stop for like 30 seconds and make a lot of paper shuffling sounds before you actually say what your name is.
Did you say Latormiau?
Guys, we're doing really well at Mount Your Friends here to start with.
Yeah.
Good.
Nobody's been
No one's
eliminated
lost
yet,
yet.
and we're 20 minutes into the segment.
I think
I
you
got
might
it.
be jinxing Nick.
Jesus.
Man.
Wow.
No, well, Nick's got like kind of a hard sell here. There's that guy with his arm poking out.
Nick's been going straight for dong, as far as I can tell.
I always do.
If you
When
don't use
isn't he?
if you don't use a password manager, like the requirements for passwords are so shitty or like so strict that now you just write them down and post it on your fridge. If your friends come over, they're like, "Yeah, I can steal your identity."
We're glad to have you. I'm the person with the most money in your bank. I'd like to close my account.
Can you credit that to
Who's
this
that guy?
third-party credit card, please?
Mhm.
Can you put
I
it
feel
on
like
this
they
Best Buy gift certificate?
They won't take it. I feel like they should owe us some kind of like gratuity or something every time they leak all of our information online somewhere.
Nah, dog. It's in the terms of use is that your identity could be stolen and you absolve the bank of all
Yeah.
liability for it.
That should not be allowed anymore.
Well, you know, like
So I negotiate those things.
your
That'd be
banks
nice.
are only insured up to like a certain. I'm not trying to sound like buy silver and hoard in your basement guy, but it's pretty fucked up that
love
you
that
can like
guy.
put your money in the bank and theoretically the bank can be like, well, we're
Oops.
bankrupt. Like
Put your money where your mouth is.
all your money is actually gone. Sorry. And
And it's gone.
it's insured up to
Yeah.
like a certain amount, but still,
Thanks, Obama.
I don't know. That might be
It's
like
No, I know it is.
it
I'm
might be
just-
FDR's fault. I can't remember.
I'll blame him, sure.
If
Who are
you're
we
gonna-
blaming?
If you're gonna blame someone who's dead. Like,
FDR.
well, they're not gonna get.
I'm gonna blame Taft.
Rob, how do you feel about the gold standard?
I blame Mark Zuckerberg.
Rob,
Yep.
how do you feel about the gold standard?
No, it doesn't exist anymore
Oh,
in
Okay.
America. Yeah.
Is that FDR's fault?
Actually, no. That Fiat came around in like the 70s, I believe. I'm not sure.
I'm
Right,
not
well,
gonna hear
FDR
this
is dead,
argument
so
from
you
the
can
guy
blame
wearing
him.
a fish on his head.
Probably. I really want to elect the that rent is too damn high guy to the next presidency.
I want to elect Vermin Supreme. That guy has a freaking boot
That's
on
the
his
same guy,
He's
isn't it?
fantastic.
No, two different
No, I
guys.
think it's a different guy.
Vermin
actually.
Supreme and the
He's
rent
dead.
is too damn high guy are different.
These are not the same dude, yes.
I want to
Garrett,
elect Vermin Supreme in the Vancouver Metro transportation referendum that's happening right now.
Why, what's he have to say about it?
Well, right now the only candidates are yes and no.
Oh,
I think they could really use like a little spice, a little character added to the campaign.
spice up your life, every boy and every girl.
Yeah, well, every boy and every girl over the age of 18 that's a legal resident of British Columbia for the past 3 months or greater.
U.S. insures you up to 250K. So
that's not
I guess
that
that's
much.
if you
That's-
have
yeah.
more than that, the bank just opens up another account. It's 250K per account.
That's like one day on Twitch. regardless of
Yeah.
your viewers.
That's like half an Isaac video.
If you just look at where the hearts are underneath the video window, that's actually we get $5 per month.
Yeah.
No, they changed it recently. It's per day, I think.
Oh, per day now.
Oh,
Yeah, we don't even have to
we
stream
weren't
anymore, it just
supposed to
happens.
tell Nick about that.
God damn it.
They said we'd get it, but we had to keep it secret from all the other partners.
They said
I'm sick of this
specifically,
garbage.
don't tell
Yeah.
Nick.
Bullshit.
Anyway,
You guys get the free
I'm
fight out.
sorry if I'm not being involved in any of these jokes here, but the headphones are being
Headphones,
real
right?
bad right now. Yeah, right now it's real bad. I don't know what's happening. Maybe my neighbor is like browsing porno on my. Oh my god, bicycle kick! That was amazing.
Their jet fuel can't
Oh,
melt a
fuck.
bank account.
I've screwed up. I'm
It
dead.
probably can't.
First out. It's
Nick-
been a while
Yeah.
since that happened to
Nick,
me.
does your
That's
body
fucking
stay there? Because that's going to be a real hindrance on whoever has to go up that side next.
Yeah, it does.
Well, now we're gonna alternate sides. Every
Yeah,
3
finally.
rounds.
I gotta say, I feel like left side has had an advantage for a little while here. Right side's got some aggro crags.
Mhm. They should bring back that, bro.
Bring back Rack.
Bring back that, bro.
I've got just one thing to say to you.
What's that? Can you pay
That's like
respects
one of
with
the
F, please?
Oh, here we go. It's too early to just completely sabotage chat. Our week's not done yet.
Oh god. Jet fuel can't melt dank memes. That's
That's some Illuminati shit right there. I bet it can.
Mhm. You're probably right.
Did you just?
You guys want to do potato chip flavors now?
Yeah. Okay. I do. I was actually gonna ask about, if we ranked all of the macro pizza breweries together. Who would you go for? But
It's breweries.
they brew pizza, man. It's some homebrew craft pizza.
All right. Well, smelters brew iron, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Potato chip flavors.
Oh, potato chip flavors.
Okay, let's standardize, because I know all the fucking loophole questions you guys come out with on a regular basis. Let's say we're talking about Lay's/Walker's potato chips.
Excuse me?
What's your favorite potato chip
Walkers?
flavor? Walker's is the UK
Walkers.
name.
It's the Pac-Man flavor.
See, you're already getting into this,
Okay,
loophole.
sorry,
You
go
can't
ahead.
answer an honest-to-God question about what potato chip flavor is your favorite. It'll make you too
Can
vulnerable.
we include Pringles?
No, we'll talk about those regional differences later.
Right,
Right.
and we're not allowing corn chip flavors like a sun chip.
It's
right?
Lay's potato chips. What flavors are
Right. They don't have
ranked.
flavors anyway. They have colors.
This is a standardized way of handling it. So we're not comparing apples
All
like
right.
Fuji apples to navel oranges. We're comparing Fuji apples to
Sour cream and
golden
onion.
delicious.
Top
Oh,
tier.
oh god, sour cream and onion, really? That's your
Sour
top
cream
tier?
and onion, barbecue, salt, and vinegar are the top 3 for me.
I actually completely agree with that.
Nice.
I don't know, man. You guys ever have? Oh, I'm so.
Dude, I love me and Bear have the same taste in everything. We love the Reese's Puff song together. So good.
Reese's Puffs
I'm
are
gonna
amazing.
walk down a beach with you one day, eating Lay's barbecue chips and listening to the Reese's Puff song, Nick.
Have you guys ever had the
Don't.
garden tomato basil Lay's chips?
Yeah, they're real good also. They're real good.
Those are good. What? What's
Can't
wrong with
just
those?
answer a question honestly.
I gave you mine.
This honestly. That's my favorite one for
Why
Oh my
Lay's.
God.
Fight me, chat. I'm just saying my opinion.
That's like saying fucking Team Topagales is your favorite pod racer.
Bagels. There you go, chat. I said it.
Okay.
Out of like the basic ones,
Yes.
I guess. Yeah. Well, then could I say like black pepper? Is that
Is that
allowable?
basic? I don't know if it
It's
is.
not bad. That's artisan.
All right? Fine. I guess sour cream and onion then.
Really, 3 sour cream and onions. After shoehorning you into an incredibly arbitrarily narrow set of flavors, I can't believe you chose that one.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh,
fine.
you caught yourself at least. So I like the flavor of sour cream and onion chips, but weirdly enough, if I eat too many, they give me like a weird stomach feeling that doesn't happen until that doesn't happen with other flavors.
What are you talking about? Which one?
Sour cream and onion. After I eat like 15
that's
sour
weird.
cream and onion chips, my stomach just starts to go, wait a minute, like what's... It's like some evolutionary defense mechanism to stop eating too much sour cream or something.
Maybe there's
Mick-
like some kind of like allergen in it that you're not aware of.
It might be. But I'm a dill pickle guy, personally.
That you can't say no garden tomato basil.
Dill
and then
pickle is a
dill-
basic flavor in Canada, man.
It's not here though.
God.
Not at all.
Do they have different sections in your grocery store for basic Lay's flavors and supreme Lay's flavors?
Yes. Of course.
I don't doubt that they do. I mean, they have Benoit balls in his grocery store.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
those
That's
go
true.
in your
Yeah, that's-
asshole,
This dissertation to make.
You can put them in your ass.
and then go gong.
Someone
Oh.
said that they can only eat the honey barbecue now, and I want to say that in my like middle school years, that was all that I ate, and I can never look at a honey barbecue potato chip ever again. It's just disgusting to me.
I was that way with hot dogs, but I got over it. You just got to get back on the horse and ride it.
I've
don't
never
wanna
heard of
get
a
back on
honey
those.
barbecue
You never
chip, actually.
Back on the goat with your big floppy dong and just give
Back
it a
on the
ride.
goat and ride it.
It's
Yeah,
just a
and-
sweeter version of barbecue, basically.
It is true that we also do have ketchup as a basic flavor in Canada.
You do, and I actually really like ketchup
It's all right.
Flavor.
Like,
chips.
basically just tastes like kind of sweet and salty.
hmm
Like
What's that
every
has like a
potato chip.
vendetta against ketchup, man?
Who does?
She won't let me buy it. She gets mad when I try to.
Can you get ketchup flavor in where you are, Bear?
I'm not even just saying ketchup flavor. I'm talking about like ketchup in general.
Oh, really?
Yeah?
Like really anti-ketchup.
Too sweet,
can
right?
respect
That's
that.
usually the thing I hear.
I guess it's just like not a sophisticated enough
Exactly.
condiment. Yeah,
Yeah. It's great on fries, though. I don't really see the problem there.
it is. Yeah,
I don't
we
eat
have
the
fry
fries
sauce down
anymore.
here though.
What the heck is
Yeah.
fry sauce?
What the heck is fry sauce, man? You haven't lived.
Like a mango chutney?
Could you just answer the
Yeah,
question?
it's exactly like a mango chutney.
Dude, mango chutney is bomb as fuck.
Fry sauce is a Utah thing, so it depends on where you go, but it's either mayonnaise and ketchup mixed together or barbecue sauce and ketchup.
That's just
Yeah,
like
the
virgin
HP
dressing,
sauce
man.
in the UK.
Ew,
Harry Potter
barbecue
sauce.
and ketchup?
Or no, sorry, not barbecue sauce and ketchup. It's barbecue sauce and mayonnaise.
Oh, okay.
It's Russian
Yeah.
dressing, man.
Thanks very
Is that
much, Phoenix775, for the $5 donation. Dressed all over / all dressed chips are best.
Yes, that is correct.
Thank you very much for the donation. What is that?
All dressed chips are basic. It's weird. So there's Ruffles that are all dressed chips. Those are the typical example I think of. And then the front of the bag has like a chopped up onion and then like a bottle of vinegar and like a wizard on it. And you're just like, basically they're just
what?
saying like, this, it's flavor. Like it's just
There's a wizard?
It's a man-made flavor that doesn't exist in nature, but it's really good.
Wizards aren't real.
Yeah, man. Neither is all
says
dressed.
you.
Oh, that's weird.
When you let
Yes.
ketchup sit out for like an hour, it is the exact definition of white trash smell.
Yeah, man.
That's
Yeah.
not wrong, actually.
That's true.
I lived, and we've been
true.
talking about this a lot on the stream today so far, but I lived like super in the boonies when I was growing up. And I went over to my friend's house once, and he's like, "Do you want some lunch?" And then he pulled out like some Wonder Bread style hot dog buns,
Oh.
and then a jar of mayonnaise, and just started spreading mayonnaise on the hot dog buns, and then
Oh, God.
eating them. And I was like, you know what? No, I don't.
Actually, I used to have mayonnaise sandwiches when I was
Oh,
poor,
that's
when I was
so-
younger.
I mean, okay, I get that it's an economically driven thing, but it's still so gross.
I mean, technically, it's sort of like a really poor man's egg sandwich.
No, man.
Really,
No,
really,
it's not.
really poor man.
Super poor man's egg sandwich. I mean, an
Real
egg,
poor man.
like an egg sandwich is already like a poor man's meal, but
Right, yeah, like one
Still.
egg and 2 slices of white bread is like 40 cents maximum.
oh, that's even way too high. Like,
Yeah, that's-
like 12 eggs is like $1.
Jesus.
Yeah, I know. Eggs are actually really cheap here. I don't know if that's common everywhere else.
Does that devalue you, Northernlion?
Not at all, man. I'm just saying,
Alright.
you know,
Uh-oh.
our grocery store puts the shame on you if you buy the cage eggs, so we've been paying like $3.50 for a dozen lately.
That's when you know your anxiety's gone too far, when you're paying for eggs you don't even want, just to
Yeah.
not disappoint
Oh.
people you don't even know.
NL, my brother's boss literally eats mayonnaise by itself.
Oh, that's just fucking
front of the
gross,
office.
man.
Yeah, don't do
That's-
that, man.
That's just
Oh,
disgusting.
We have an important development here. Aether Games gave me some really important news, so I should know this. Apparently it's not a wizard on the bag, it's a red bell pepper.
Yes.
How'd you confuse a wizard and a red bell pepper?
I was exaggerating to make a joke.
I really like that you didn't know that it wasn't a wizard. I want that to be true.
You guys remember
Wall.
those green Heinz ketchup that they had when we were younger?
Yeah, dude,
Yeah, yeah.
That was like the no, they had that,
The
and they
purple.
also had the Shrek ketchup. That was a separate
Shrek-up?
thing. Yeah, that was Shrek-up, dude. That was real.
Can you go like one stream without fucking talking about
Can
Shrek?
I find that still? Have you ever seen that one video with
It's
Shrek?
probably
Sorry.
Dude, what?
Go ahead.
No, it's probably about as rare as getting yourself a box of Pop-Tart cereal.
Oh
That was a
God,
big deal too, man.
that stuff's not
Bye.
good for you anymore. Like you shouldn't eat it.
Oh,
Did you ever eat that
Pop-Tart
stuff,
cereal?
man? Yeah,
That
I did.
exists?
I had
That
a
was a
box
real-
of it. I